Hi everyone, welcome back to the Public Works. I'm leaving the house just before 7 a.m. and I'm heading over to the shop because today we are going to be helping out the Public Works department here in Elk Mountain, Wyoming. So the story is, guys, I got a call from the fleet manager a few days ago asking if I could give them a hand. They're short-handed and they have a big project they need to get done here, so that's what we're going to be doing. Let's hop in the old Silverado farm truck, head over there and get going. The old 1998 Chevy K3500 fires right up even on a little bit of a colder morning. But today, guys, we are going to be replacing a section of roadway here in town. It's in need of repair. There's potholes. The road is definitely needing to be replaced. So that's what we're going to be doing. And we're going to be getting to run some big equipment here. But we have to head over to the Public Works department to pick up the truck to get signed in the office. And then we can head on over to the road. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. Now, this old farm truck, guys, I actually picked up from a farmer about 5 years ago. And I will say, this is one of my favorite older Chevys here from the 1990s era. This thing looks awesome here. But oh, look at that. My truck is ready to go here now. There's a lot of people helping out today. And I guess we're going to be a little bit late, so we should hop in the truck and get going. With the Public Works Department, they are responsible for maintaining the town. That means the parks, that means the roads in any public buildings here. But when the roads have so many potholes and it's really just kind of washing away, it not only has to be repaired but replaced. And it's a little bit above what we usually do here, but it should be a lot of fun here and it's going to make for a great video. Like I mentioned, guys, we are closing the entire road down here. This is a pretty big road as well into town here, so we have to get it done in one day here. You guys can see we got the road closed sign. We should probably park here because there's just so many trucks and equipment here that it's going to be quite hard here. But let's take a look first at what's here. Looks like we got a few police officers helping out with traffic. Let's see here. Oh, that is full of asphalt. As we keep on going here, we got the cat roller, we got the paver, and this time around, guys, we are going to be using a milling machine to remove all the old asphalt. So take a look at it. So the story is, guys, that they were actually building this, I believe this is a shop, but they had to get all the water, the sewer, and all that to property, and they had to dig up the roadway here. But when they went to pave it again, they just didn't do the best of job here. So you guys can see there's a huge pothole here. As we keep going, the road just washed away. I mean, this should be nice asphalt road. You guys can see there's gravel, and it just isn't good to be driving on this as well. So why don't we hop in the milling machine and let's get to removing the asphalt. We'll get this thing fired on up here. Now, this is my first time getting to use one of these, so this is super exciting here. We'll just slowly get it moved on over into place here. Now, this thing, guys, is going to remove exactly what we need, which is just the asphalt layer. And we'll get going here. So we are going to go right down to the base below it. Yeah, look at that. Wow, this is pretty sweet here. Now, some of the mods used here in today's videos are private edits or mods that I converted here. This is one of them. I converted from FS22. Getting this thing turned around is quite tricky here, but this is super helpful. We're just trying to go down deep enough here to remove the asphalt layer, which is about 3 to 4 inches. And you guys can see some areas it is quite bumpy here, but wow, look at that. Probably another pass or two, just trying to make sure we go the full width of the road. Getting this thing turned around, guys, is a bit tricky here. Definitely not the best turning radius, but it sure is a lot faster than using a skid loader or anything like that. I'm just slowly going across it, and yeah, this is working out quite well here. Probably 3-4 truckloads we're going to be taking away here of the old asphalt, and it is mixed with gravel and things like that, so it'll more than likely recycle it and it will be road base again. Alright, let's get this moved off to the side. Guys, we are actually ready for gravel here, which is awesome. We need gravel, and then after that, it's asphalt right away here. So why don't we hop here in the big Kenworth dump truck. And one thing I probably want to do is put the rams down. That way we don't have to kind of keep reattaching to this trailer. But we are going to be unloading this here. We have about 25 to 30 tons of gravel in this truck, and that should be plenty to probably get almost half this done. The good old tailgating sure does help us out here. Wow, there is quite a bit of gravel here. You guys can see this is road base, which is going to be perfect. And we'll hop on the skid loader here. Now, I did leave a lot extra over here. That way, we could really work on the transition to the existing roadway, because we definitely don't want to bump or anything like that. But the skid loader should be able to move this around, and we actually have a lot more that I think we're going to be pushing further out. So maybe one more truckload is all we need. I'm almost thinking that a grader would have been the proper machine here for us, but sometimes you just have to make do with what you have, and this should still do the trick here for us. Just going to take us a little bit longer, and as we do drive on this as well, that's going to help us on out quite a bit. But it's so cool though to have the building materials mod here in Farm Sim. I really do like this, and it just adds to the game so much like this. And this is kind of a mixture of construction and public works here today with this road, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, we are going to have so much extra gravel, which is going to be perfect for us. That way we don't have to kind of keep bringing in truckloads full of gravel. I just finished up with the skid loader, so we got all the gravel done. We had about 2.5 full truckloads full. I would say that's probably upwards of 45 to 50 tons of gravel. We already had gravel, but there were some areas that needed it here. But before we could put down the asphalt, we do have to compact it. That way we don't have the road shifting, and we have a nice solid base here. So we'll get this unloaded off the Eager Beaver trailer. And I think we need to buy some bigger equipment, but like I mentioned guys, the public works usually does not replace roads, we just end up repairing them, but this one was just beyond repairing. And that's it for this roller here. Now we will need to use the roller again, so we'll just put it off to the side here, but let's hop in the paver. I really want to get going on this here, because this is actually to take, I would say, the longest time out of all of it, just because we have to really do a good job here, have to go nice and slow and make sure we have an even layer of asphalt here, which this machine does, and machines like this are super expensive. But let's see here. I do want to go probably about half the roadway is what we want to do as well. So we'll go here in the center of this lane, a little bit more this way, and we'll try to extend out the sides. So we'll keep on going here. I just want to be a little bit of over both here, about a half a foot there. So awesome, and we'll just wait for the truck to get pulled up here and get unloaded. Paving is off to a good start here. We're making really good progress here with this thing, and we still have a lot of material inside the paver. Now, it is a little tricky sometimes, especially when you are a little rusty at using the machine here, but you guys can see that we'll just keep on going, just nice and slow here. Now, this machine, nice and compacted, and you guys can see, look at how good of a job this looks. Yeah, this is gonna probably be one of the best looking roads here in town. We're making good progress here. We have just about one side of the road already paved here. I have to wait for the two dump trucks to move, and I gotta get filled back up here. But I'm gonna put down the camera, get back to work. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.